Christian Wilkins, D tackle, was allegedly playfully, I guess he attempted to kiss his teammate allegedly on the forehead, and the teammate felt offended by it, and they reported the incident to the team. And then since the team had already had a problem with his injury recovery, that is what led to his release. So,
so who's the team favored to sign him?
The Chicago Bears.
Iconic duo, wouldn't that be?
Iconic and ironic duo. But Steve, what's your take on this? Do you have any other insight on this Christian Wilkins cat? I mean, we've been seeing all types of stuff online, old clips from Clemson of his fingers going up places that shouldn't be going. Any insight here?
Yeah, so in other words, he likes to plug the A gap. Anyway, so Christian Wilkins has a history of being quote unquote playful. Now, there's the great James William Jimmy Johnson once said something very, very poignant. He said, "I treat everybody fairly, which means decently." Now, if he was coming off a 15-sack year and he was first team All-Pro, that's playful. Coming off the injury-plagued year he did, that is inappropriate, and he got cut. Could you imagine him doing that, playfully kissing Lyle Alzado, Bill Plackel?
That's what I'm saying.
Townsend? He wouldn't have been released. He would have been hospitalized.
Did he play with Nassib?
I'm not saying anything.
No, he just got to the Raiders, man. No. So he just signed last year, I think.
So let me do a deep dive in this, Steve. We're an investigative journalist. I have my card on. I'm putting my card on.
We're regular Armin Katayan here.
I'm going to put my investigative journalism card on today, so we're going to report real news. He played where in college?
Clemson.
During the what? Who was the quarterback? Who was the quarterback there?
Trevor Lawrence, I think.
No, I think it was Deshaun
Watson. What you saying, Jason? What you saying?
Let's get macro here.
Let's do it.
That could have been one of the greatest coaching jobs ever by Dabo Swinney. Now that you think about it, with those two weirdo fucks finger booting each other. Like, think about it. He did a split, Steve. He did a split.
I know. That was after they beat Bama. I remember that.
His nuts couldn't have been there because he did a split standstill. That was.
Do it, JB. Do it, JB. Do it, JB.
I almost pulled my hand right there. I can't do it, Smitty. Can you
try to do it?
Was it his right leg? Was it his right leg and just did a?
It was the right leg. Yeah. Listen. Don't jump into it. I want you to hurt yourself. Just try to do the split real quick for the live viewers.
Like what? How?
You guys just keep going slowly.
I can't do that. I got I'm flexible as shit, homie, but I'm not doing the fuck.
Look, here you go.
Oh, man.
Shit, homie. Oh, shit.
Good athlete, homie. Good athlete. That's crazy,
I think Wilkins
homie.
was on a line with Clellan Ferrell and Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a deep line. They had an NFL front.
Real deep.
But again, the production did not match the actions.
So I said it yesterday too, Steve. Like in the locker room, there's always some like weird characters too. Typically, it's the offensive line, from my experience, who does like little weird shit, playful shit. Let's use the word playful today. Playful stuff. We're like, all right, bro, all right, like that shit ain't that funny.
Smitty, are they flat out playing grab ass? Are they tongue kissing each other?
No, I ain't tongue kissing. They just do like little weird, like it's hard to explain. Like,
so hold on, can we dive into all of this kid's antics? So he did the splits, cool. Whatever the girls call it, or guy, what do you guys call it? Zesty, yeah. but impressive. He did a hell of a job, athletic.
Impressive, yeah.
Athletic move. Then he fingered a booty, right?
That's where I draw the line.
So he fingered a guy after making a tackle in Miami for the Dolphins, right?
Yep. He tried to grab Josh Allen's nuts, or I think he did grab his nuts.
He did that at Clemson too, guys.
Okay, and then he did this right here with Renfro, and then he kissed one of the Buffalo Bills guys after this game. This guy has a hell of a track record, to be honest with you. Like, he's got a hell of the shit stacked up now. So I don't know. And then we got NFL players tweeting out shit that this guy is a weirdo.
Yeah.
So something's adding up. Who did he try to kiss?
Was it? No, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, the last kissing bandit I knew of was Morgana. But I think the guys actually wanted that. She was pretty stacked. But at
least Carl Nassib said, fuck, I wanted to give you this dick.
Coach, can we be honest, though? What team's going to want to sign him, though? Because you're bringing in a bit of an issue to the locker room now, and we're not exactly talking about prime Aaron Donald at this point.
Well, didn't they just pay him $100 million last year, though? Last year?
They voided $35 million of it, though, the Raiders.
Yeah, you're right.
So, in other words, Christian Wilkins kissed his salary goodbye. No rim shot? Okay, never mind. No, thanks.
I asked you yesterday on the show. I asked him yesterday. I said, who's going to sign him? Is he signed yet? Because I don't know a D tackle like this that's as good as him that's not going to be signed immediately in the NFL. D tackles are fucking high.
Dime a dozen.
No, they're high commodity, though. They need them.
Yeah, the biggest look, defensive tackles are hard to find. That's why in the transfer portal in college, you have to get those guys early and pay them well, and then hopefully they stick with your program. That's the hardest guys to find in the portal generally. Are the war daddies up front defensively, but I think there are a lot
Pete
of
Carroll, Steve. Who's called Pete Carroll? They're talking to Pete, and Pete's gonna say what? Like this is the problem. See, the thing I'm having is Pete cannot lie to his peers in this profession. I don't think head coaches can lie to other head coaches or owners in this profession because they're obviously the business that ensues later. So Pete's not gonna lie to a coach or a GM at another place and say, "Hey, man, we're just letting him go." No, he kissed the guy and didn't rehab properly or whatever. He's going to tell him what happened. So I think that's going to deter that. He may be blackballed. We'll see.
I mean, blue balled anyway.
Well, anyway, another former Clemson Tiger, Sammy Watkins. He admitted to partying in Buffalo every night. Every night he was drinking and smoking heavily. Said he would get wasted. Sammy would drink alone until 4 a.m. and would only sleep for 2 hours, wake up at 6 in the morning and do it all over again, saying this is what led to his football struggle. What you laughing at, Jason?
Baby, show it. Compare it. Let's see if compare and contrast him and Christian Watkins. Fuck it. Before we get to this topic.
Another Clemson guy, by the way.
We played Clemson in my freshman year, but Sammy was left suspended.
You guys don't know. You don't know what's going on here. Steve, I need you to compare fucking Christian Watkins' split.
Wilkins.
I need you to compare his split to this.
Okay. It's about a 9.5. 9.5. Stuck the landing. Hold on. Is that the kid for the Buccaneers? Oh, that's Uber girl. That's Uber or Lyft girl.
That's Dank DeMoss, one of the coldest rappers in the game.
That's
right
not
now.
A split. That's a splat. That is not a split. That is a splat.
Okay.
Did you say one of the coldest rappers in the game, homie? Hold on, homie. Is that a splat?
You know what she is, though? You know what her new name should be? Her new stage name needs to be MC Not Light. I mean,
hold on, homie. She has 2 sets of ass cheeks that I just can't figure out. I cannot figure out the front and the back. I haven't figured it out yet, Steve. It's been 6-8 months. I just hold on, Alan. What? Hold on.
He said, I just can't figure it out. It's crazy.
Alan said, "Hear me out, coach. I just might." What?
Drink like Sammy Watkins and then get into this? Okay, Alan, I wouldn't have admitted that.
It's your opportunity.
Alan, you may want to log off for the day.
Hey, Steve, that's a Miami, Hialeah Beach. That's a Haitian for you right there.
Some dudes like big women.
Out for you at the U, Alan, after that comment. I was hoping, Alan, just log off, call a timeout, just log off for the day. That I would not have. Even if you meant it, which I don't think you did, I would have never even uttered that.
Smitty, you got to have 14, 16-inch pipe, no?
Minimum.
Minimum.
Do anything.
Like, you got to fucking, open the floodgates to even get into the
to even get to the point of her feeling anything.
Now, Christian Watkins get into there, but
Could you imagine her and Desmond Watson bumping up? Oh, God.
Steve, why you put that in my brain?
Hey, so with this and that, create a baby that came out like a 26-pound baby.
Like a pool of sweat.
That shit is unbelievable.